All right. Good morning, everyone. Happy Thursday. Yes, happy Thursday. I wrote it on the board this morning. I know what day it is. I hope you guys are all having a great week. Um, yeah, we're back in another setting again, but we're still here. We're moving forward with our morning stretches, our gentle stretches, followed by some mindfulness. And yeah, I hope you guys are all doing well. So. I will jump right into the quote today. It says, "Things turn out best for the people who make the best out of things." I'll read it again. Things turn out best for the people who make the best out of things. And I think it's important here to know that best is how you decide to define it, right? And so to me, this quote is really about your perspective on it and what you see as best for you. There's plenty of things in life that we simply cannot control. Most of it, quite frankly, is out of our control. And it's a matter of how we show up to it, right? How we handle that situation and how we essentially make the most of it or make the best of it, right? There's plenty of times in our life, and I think this year continues to be an example of this, where it's just not going to go our way, right? It's not going to go how we planned it. It's not going to go how we had wanted it. And quite frankly, it might go completely the opposite of that. But how do we respond? How do we show up to those situations in life? And what is our perspective when we come to those tough situations? And so when it says things turn out best, right? It's not necessarily defining best as having a perfect life or all the money or however you want to define it. It's really about your reaction to it and how you're making the most out of it. So yeah, I really like this one because I think it focuses on your perspective on a situation and how you show up and respond to a situation. And, we're doing that here with our gentle stretches and our mindfulness, right? It is an opportunity to practice how we respond to our physical sensations or kind of what the thoughts that are happening in our head in that moment. Are we reacting? Are we angry? Are we tensing up? Or are we listening to our body, acknowledging what it's telling us, and maybe taking it with a little sense of grace and compassion for ourselves? So yeah, we'll continue to do our part and make the most of things, make the best out of things, and hopefully it will work out in that sense. And when it works out, right, it means that we've taken a new approach to it, we've taken a different perspective, and we're seeing the good in it in that situation. So I'll go ahead and read it one more time. Things turn out best for the people who make the best out of things, right? It's how we respond, how we show up to the situations that this world gives us, and make the most of it. So let's keep making the most of today. We'll do our stretches followed by mindfulness, and we will get this Thursday rolling, you guys. So go ahead, get to your starting position, and we'll get going. All right, so as you can see, I have a little bit of a different background again, all the wonderful supplies of our Explorers program here. And so go ahead, come on to your starting position. We'll have a little tea to get going here. Bring your feet flat to the floor. Have your knees bent. Feel your hips heavy, rooting into the seat beneath you. Feel your spine nice and long. Sit up tall here. We'll relax the shoulders, and we'll start as we always do with 3 deep breaths. I invite you to close the eyes here as we inhale through the nose. Pull the breath in. Exhale, open mouth, let the breath go. Inhale through the nose, belly fills, chest expands. Exhale, open mouth, let it all go. Good, last one, deep breath in. And a slow breath out. Nice job, you guys. So, so good. Open those eyes. Come on back into the space that you're in. And we will get started with our stretches. So we'll begin with our legs here, lower extremities. Go ahead and bring them straight out in front of you as best as you can. And we'll start by pointing and flexing the feet here. Good. So just taking the toes away from the body and then back towards the body. Away and towards. Just starting to get that energy going, get the blood pumping. And always keep in mind that if you're unable to see physical motion in the body, I invite you to close the eyes and then see if you can watch as the body moves energetically. Good. Pairing that intention with the physical motion here. And of course, keeping the breath moving. Nice job, you guys. Go ahead, keep those legs nice and long, but now you can rest your heels on the ground beneath you. Keep those toes flexed, draw them in towards the body, lengthen through the spine, take a breath in, and then as you exhale, gently reach down in the direction of your toes. Good. Now keep in mind, you might not end up all the way at your toes. That's okay. Maybe your hands are at your shins or right on your knees. Wherever you're at, take this as an opportunity to make the best of it, right? And just ease into sensation, feeling into the backs of your legs, noticing what's happening in your calves and your hamstrings, and then try to let go of any forcing, right? If you're trying to fight it or push through it, it might just make it harder. But if you make the most of where your physical body is today. Breathe into that sensation and then ease into the stretch. Let it feel good and hopefully it turns out for the best. Nice job, you guys. Go ahead, take another inhale here and then exhale slowly, slowly, slowly. Come on back up to seated. Good. Go ahead, put a bend in the knees here again. Bring your feet flat to the floor. We'll sit up nice and tall once more, and let's take a breath here to reset. Inhale through the nose. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. Awesome job, you guys. All right, we're going to get into our hip adductors, so stretching the inside of our thighs here. And we'll do that simply by taking our knees away from one another. So we're just drawing the knees in opposite directions. You can use the muscles of the hips or the legs to gently pull the thighs away from one another. And if available, you can use your hand or maybe a forearm to just add a little extra pressure here, gently pushing into the thighs and maybe deepening the stretch. Good. Make sure you come back to the breath, releasing the shoulders, relaxing any tension. Good. Smooth and steady with every inhale and every exhale. Nice job, you guys. Go ahead, take another breath in here. And then exhale, slowly come on back to center once more. Good. Bring those knees back into midline. Return to that starting position. Sit up nice and tall. And we'll take another breath here to reset. Inhale through the nose. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. So, so good, you guys. All right, now we are going to get into the back side of our hips here, maybe getting into the glutes, the rotators of the hip. So come onto your starting position. Feet are flat. Hips are grounding into the seat beneath you. Spine is long and tall. Sit up here. Take a breath in. And then we'll start with our right leg, drawing that knee into the chest here. Good. And just start to breathe into the back side of that hip. Noticing what sensation comes up. If you want to stay here, that's okay. Or feel free to bring this leg over the opposite. And just keep breathing. Smooth and steady. Releasing any tension in the shoulders, maybe relaxing the jaw. And just giving yourself the space here, right? To feel into the body, listen to what it's telling you, and honoring that. Take another inhale here. And then exhale, slowly release. Let that leg go. Nice job, you guys. We'll go ahead and switch sides. So once more, come onto a nice tall seat. Take a deep breath. And then we'll bring our left knee up into the torso here. Gently squeezing it towards your chest. Good. And once again, breathing into the backside of that left hip. Noticing what you feel. You can stay here, or you have the option of bringing this leg over the opposite one. Good. Cross it over here. Just gently deepening that stretch if it feels good. Make sure not to force anything, right? Acknowledging the situation for what it is and breathing into sensation. Making the most of it, making the best of it. Good. Go ahead. Take another inhale. And then exhale. Slowly release. Let that leg go. So good, you guys. Let's go ahead. Take another breath here to reset, excuse me. Inhale through the nose. Open mouth. Exhale. Let it go. Awesome job, you guys. All right, we are done with the legs here. I'm just checking my sheet over here. You'd think after, 8 months of doing this, I'd have it memorized. But just to be sure. All right, we're going to get into the trunk now. So come on back to that starting position. Legs are heavy. Feel the lower half of your body rooting down towards the floor. Take a breath in as you sit up nice and tall. Lengthen the spine. And as you exhale, gently twist over to your right. Excuse me. Good. Now you have the option with your hands here. You can either bring it to the leg, maybe the chair, or maybe they're just resting down beside you, wherever it feels comfortable and stable for you. And then continue moving the breath. Inhale as you sit up nice and tall. Exhale as you gently twist a little deeper. Maybe bringing the gaze over the right shoulder. Good. And just continuing to move the breath. Smooth and steady here. Nice job, you guys. Go ahead, take another inhale here. And exhale, slowly release. Come on back towards center. Nice job, you guys. We'll go ahead and switch sides one more time. Inhale, sit up tall. And exhale, gently twist over to the left this time. Good. Again, taking the hand grip of your choice, wherever it feels best in your body. And then continue to breathe, lengthening as you inhale. And as you exhale, gently deepening that twist. Good. Nicely done, you guys. Continue moving the breath, smooth and steady. Maybe the gaze comes over the left shoulder. Good. Go ahead, take another inhale here. And exhale. Come on back towards center. Nice job, you guys. That always feels good to kind of wring out the spine here, just detoxing the body. Let's take a breath here to reset. Inhale through the nose. Open mouth. Exhale. Let it go. So good. All right, keeping those feet exactly where they're at. We're going to round forward, bringing our hands down towards our toes here. And just starting to breathe into the low back, allowing the muscles of the lumbar spine to stretch open here. If it feels okay, you can continue rounding forward, maybe releasing the head down towards the floor. And just feeling a nice opening through the entire back body. Now, if there's any restriction or compression, just back off a little bit. You want to make sure the breath stays smooth and steady here. Softly in and softly out. Nice job, you guys. As you're ready, take another inhale here. And as you exhale, slowly roll back on up towards seated. yourself a minute here to reset. Bring the spine back in line. Let your blood pressure settle. Go ahead, take a soft breath in and a soft breath out. Nice job, you guys. You are doing great. So we're going to go ahead and get into the front of our body here now. So once more, come back to that starting position. Sit up nice and tall, lengthen the spine, take a breath in, and then gently start to squeeze the shoulder blades together here. Pulling the elbow points in towards one another, allowing the chest to broaden here. Now, a couple options, depending on the height of your chair. You can always take your spine up and over, right? Just allowing the spine to drape over the back of the chair here. Maybe your arms come to either side. Perhaps the gaze lifts up gently. And then continue breathing. There shouldn't be any forcing here. Just allow this to feel nice and easy. Breathing into the abdominals, the pecs, all up through the neck and the throat. Just letting your entire front body gently stretch open here. Continuing to move the breath, expanding with every inhale, and softening and relaxing with every exhale. Nice job, you guys. Keep that breath moving, smooth and steady. Go ahead, take another inhale here. And exhale slowly, slowly. Come on back up towards seated. Nice job, you guys. Once again, return to that starting position, and we'll take a breath here to reset. Inhale through the nose. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. Awesome work, you guys. All right. I think we're moving into our arms now. Yep, so all done with the trunk. We're going to get into our upper extremities here. So return to that starting position. Know that you have a couple options with your hands for all of these postures here. So you can either take your fingers in between one another. You can cup them over one another. You can utilize the strength of one arm to assist and support the other. And then, of course, you can do all of this with just one arm. So wherever it feels best for you in your body, go ahead, take that hand grip of your choice. Bring the legs nice and heavy. Sit up tall with the spine, take a breath in, and then we'll slowly begin to reach those arms up and over the head here. Good, and maybe they're over the head. If they are reaching above your shoulders, just relax your shoulders. Make sure there's no pinching or any pain. If this is uncomfortable, just back off a little bit, right? This whole range is considered flexion, so anywhere in there that feels best in your body, go ahead and be there, right? Listening to what your body's telling you, honoring those sensations, and continuing to move the breath. Slow and steady here. Nice job, you guys. Just making sure there's a nice stretch, feeling into sensation. Back off if there's any pain. And of course, continue moving the breath. Nice job, you guys. Go ahead, take another inhale here. Maybe reach a little higher if that feels good in your body. And then as you exhale, slowly, slowly lower those arms down. Good. Wanting to make sure that you're not jarring anything in the joints here and that you're just releasing the shoulders nice and easy. Nice work, you guys. Let's take a breath here to reset. Inhale through the nose. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. Awesome job. All right, so we're now going to get into our shoulder blades, some scapular glides. So for all of you participants that are out in the big room here at Easter Seals, go ahead and place your hands on the table in front of you. I'm going to turn to the side. Now, I don't actually have a table with me, so we're back to the days of imagining. So for those of you at home who don't have a flat surface, you can pretend along with me. But we're going to place our hands on our table, real or imaginary, and then slide them up and away from the body here. And what we're trying to do here is just get a little motion in the shoulder blades. So we're guiding the scapula here. Now, if you need to feel a little bit of a difference, you can squeeze the shoulder blades towards one another, right? Feel them come together in the middle of the back, and then pull them away from one another. And then use your arms just to continue to guide those shoulder blades up and around the rib cage. Good, and then continue breathing. If your hands are supported on a table, maybe reach them a little further. Just allow the shoulders to relax. Let go of any tension in the neck. Nice job, you guys. Go ahead, take another breath in here. Maybe reach a little further. And then exhale slowly, 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 slowly. Come on back to center. So good, you guys. All right, I'll go ahead, face you once more. Let's go ahead, come back to that starting position, and we'll take a breath here to reset. Inhale through the nose. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. You guys are doing great. So now we're going to move into stretching the back side of our arms here. So go ahead, sit up nice and tall, return to that starting position. Take a breath in, and then we'll bring our right arm up and across the body here. Good, and now you've got a couple options here. Option one, reaching the hand away from you. Option two, you can grab a hold of this other shoulder, just give it a gentle tug. And then option three, if available, using this hand to gently pull the arm up and across the body. Good, and then continue breathing into the stretch here, noticing what sensations coming up in your body, and continuing to move the breath. Smooth and steady. Nice job, you guys. Go ahead, take another inhale here. And exhale, slowly release. Let that arm go. Awesome job, you guys. All right, we are going to do the other side now. So once again, return to that starting position. Take a breath in. And then as you exhale, gently bring that left arm up and across the body. Good. So again, option one, reaching that hand across your torso. Option two, bringing your hand to the other shoulder, giving it a gentle tug. And then option three, using your free hand, if available, to gently hug that arm in towards the body. Nice job, you guys. Again, coming back into the breath, easing into sensation. If there's any pain or forcing, just back off a little bit, right? Listening to your body, honoring what it's saying, and continuing to move the breath. Nice job, you guys. Go ahead, take another inhale here. And exhale, slowly release. Let that arm go. So good, you guys. All right, we have made it to my favorite part, which is shoulder rolls. So go ahead, draw those shoulders up to the ears, and then pull them back down again. Up to the ears, and back down. Good. Just letting this feel really good in your body here. Kind of like a mini self-massage. Getting some motion in the shoulders and the shoulder girdle. Releasing any tension in the neck. Make sure to go both directions, maybe even side to side. Whatever feels best here in your body. Nice job, you guys. Wherever you're at, go ahead and finish on up. Come on back to your starting position. Bring your feet flat to the floor. Have your hips heavy and grounded. Sit up nice and tall. Lengthen the spine here. And we'll go ahead, take a deep breath in. As you exhale, gently drop the right ear down to the right shoulder. Good. And then if it feels okay, just maybe close the eyes. Start to relax everything in the body here. Releasing the weight of the head over towards the floor. As you breathe into the right side of the neck. Nice job, you guys. steady with the breath here. Just allowing the muscles to soften, gently stretching away from one another. Good. Go ahead, take another deep inhale here. And as you exhale, slowly, 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 come on back up towards seated. Nice work, you guys. We'll go ahead and switch sides. So once more, sit up tall, take a breath in. And as you breathe out, gently drop the left ear down to the left shoulder. Good. Once more, maybe closing the eyes, releasing the weight of the head over towards the floor. And just letting gravity gently pull on the head. As you breathe into the muscles on the right side of the neck this time. Watching and feeling as the muscles soften, melt away from the bone. Nice job, you guys. Smooth and steady with the breath here. Go ahead, take another inhale. And as you exhale, slowly drop the chin down towards the chest. And then just begin to make small circles with the head and the neck. Moving a little slower than you think you should. Allowing the stretch to move through all corners of the cervical spine. Making sure to switch directions as you're ready. Evening out the rotation. Evening out the stretch. And just continuing to feel. Feel into your body. Feel into Nice job, you guys. As you're ready, go ahead. Come on back to that starting position. We will return with feet flat, knees bent, hips heavy. Your spine get long once more. We'll finish just as we started with 3 deep breaths. I invite you to close the eyes here once more as we inhale through the nose. Pull the breath in. Exhale, open mouth. Let the breath go. Inhale through the nose, belly fills, chest expands. Exhale, open mouth, let it all go. Last one, deep breath in. And a slow breath out. Nice job, you guys. As you're ready, softly blink the eyes back open. Come on back into the space that you're in. And that ends our stretches for today. So thank you guys so much once again for joining and participating. For those of you out in the big room, thanks for sticking with me, you guys. We will get set up for mindfulness, so hold tight. Give me a few seconds and I'll be with you. Thanks. All right, you guys. Hello, hello. Who do we have out there? King Robert. King Robert is back. Hello, sir. Thank you for joining. We hope to see you here in person very soon. Thanks for always tuning in. For everyone that was watching yesterday, so sorry again for the technical difficulties. I spent quite a bit of time on the phone with IT, so we believe that our issues are fixed for now. So continue to send positive technological vibes if that's a thing. But it looks like we're up and running and we're doing okay today. So thank you guys so much for your patience on that. As always, thank you for joining and participating with us. We love being able to continue to connect with all of you and to continue to share this practice with all of you. So yeah, we'll go ahead and dive right into the mindfulness. We will continue the practice that we've been doing all week, and that is the practice of progressive muscle relaxation. So, what this practice allows us to do, or invites us to do, if you will, is to get out of our heads and start to get into the body, right? So often we get stuck. We get stuck in the mental chatter, we get stuck in the worry or the planning. And we really just kind of get locked up in here, thinking all the thoughts, right? Now, the brain is a wonderful tool. We need it for so many things, but it's also very powerful. And sometimes we can kind of get trapped up here. So, what mindfulness, and specifically this practice of mindfulness, it lets us try to let go of some of that mental chatter and feel into the body, feel into the physical sensations that are happening in this moment right now. And with this practice in particular, what we're trying to do here is give our body the opportunity to learn to release tension and let go of some of that tension, right? Oftentimes, what we've got going on up in our head manifests in our physical body without us even knowing or realizing it, right? Maybe we're driving and we're gripping the steering wheel really tight, or we hear something on the news, or someone says something that kind of triggers us and we clench our fists or our jaw tightens. We always talk too about all of a sudden losing your neck because your shoulders are so high, right? Where is that stress? Where is that tension? Where is it taking hold in your body? So with this practice, we actively try to contract our muscles, engage them, actively putting tension into our body so we know what that feels like, but then practice letting go, right? So I will guide you guys through this whole process. We'll start down at our feet and work our way up. And at various parts in the body, we are going to actively contract them, squeezing as much as you can, tightening all those muscles, engaging everything, and then practice releasing, feeling the difference between the active contraction and then the relaxation. And just seeing if you can give yourself kind of a guideline for what that feels like in your body, so that when you're not doing this practice and you're out in the world and something triggers you, you acknowledge that tension, you see it for what it is, but then you can practice letting it go. So, if that was more words than you had hoped for this morning, then that's okay. Just go ahead and continue to breathe through this practice. And we'll do our best, right? So the only thing that I really ask of you is that you show up, allow yourself these next several minutes to be present here, and start to breathe, right? Start to breathe, start to feel into the body, and see if you can start to relax. So once again, I will guide you both in and out of this. We'll hear one bell. That's going to indicate that our time has started, and then I will guide you through the rest. So wherever you're at, come to a nice, comfortable position. Maybe that's seated in the chair we just did stretches, or if you're at home and it's safe and comfortable, you can take this practice lying down. Just let it feel good wherever it's at in your body. Take a couple of deep breaths here. Start to relax. Start to ease into this practice. Once again, for the next several minutes, I invite you to simply arrive. Allow yourself to come into this space without any worry, without any negative thoughts, without any agenda or expectations. Just allow yourself to simply be. If you haven't already, I invite you to close your eyes. Close your eyes or soften your gaze. Bring all of your your awareness inward. Allowing yourself the chance to let go of any mental chatter, let go of any worries or any plans. Start to focus on yourself as you are in this moment. With your eyes closed, see if you can see yourself. Imagining, visualizing, using the mind's eye, however you describe it. Let yourself observe yourself. Seeing yourself as you are, from head all the way down to your toes. Seeing the front of your body and the back of your body, side to side, and then seeing from inside to out. One complete being, both physical and energetic. Letting yourself observe yourself as you are. Take a soft breath in, and a soft breath out. As you're ready, start to bring all of your attention, all of your awareness down into your feet. Feeling into them, seeing them as they are, top to bottom, heel to toe, and then start to activate the muscles of your feet. Maybe curling the toes under, clenching the soles of your feet. Start to engage all the muscles here, contracting everything in for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let go. Releasing the tension. Releasing the holding. Noticing the sensation of relaxation. Take a soft breath in, and then a soft breath out. As you're ready, move your awareness up out of your feet and coming into your calves and your shins, everything from your ankle up to your knee. And then start to activate those muscles, engaging your dorsiflexors, engaging your gastroc, engaging your soleus. Feel all the muscles of the lower half of your leg here tighten, muscle to bone for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let go. Releasing the tension. Letting go of the holding. Feeling the sense of calm and ease. Take a soft breath in, and then a soft breath out. Continuing to move up the legs, coming into your thighs. Feeling all the space from your knee to your hips, noticing your quadricep muscles on the front and your hamstrings on the back, and then start to activate those muscles, tightening them in, squeezing all your muscle to your bone, contracting everything here in the thigh for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let go. What does it feel like? What do you notice? Feel the wave of relaxation wash over your thighs. Take a soft breath in and a soft breath out. Moving up out of your thighs, coming into your hips and your pelvis. Feeling into the ball and socket joints. Feel the base of your pelvic floor all the way up to the top of your hip points. And then start to activate those muscles. Squeezing the glutes, feeling the pelvic floor lift, tightening the low belly here. Squeezing everything into your pelvis and your hips. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let go. Releasing any tension. Releasing the holding. Noticing the difference between contraction and relaxation. Allowing your body to soften. Take a soft breath in and a soft breath out. As you're ready, moving your awareness up out of the lower half of your body and coming into your torso. Feeling into your belly and your back, up into the chest, feeling everything from your hips up to your shoulders. And then start to notice the front of your body, activating your abdomen, maybe rounding the chest forward, engaging the pec muscles here, feeling everything from your belly button up to your collarbone, squeeze in tight here. Contracting the muscles in for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let go. Releasing the tension. Feeling the sense of ease. Feeling the act of letting go. Noticing what that feels like in your body. Take a soft breath in and a soft breath out. When you're ready, taking your awareness from the front of your body all the way around to the back of your body. Noticing the low back and the mid back and your upper back, feeling everything along the length of your spine, and then start to engage those muscles, squeezing the shoulder blades together, activating your spinal extensors, maybe drawing your tailbone up to the base of your head and squeezing everything here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let go. Allowing your body to release. Feeling as the tension washes out of your tissues. Noticing the sensation of relaxation and letting go. Take a soft breath in and a soft breath out. As you're ready, draw your awareness up out of your torso and coming into your arms, traveling all the way down into your hands and your fingers. Then start to activate, curling those fingers in, clenching the fists, tightening everything in your hands here, squeezing everything in for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let go. Releasing the tension, releasing the holding. Noticing the softening in your body. Take a soft breath in and a soft breath out. As you're ready, moving the awareness up out of your hands, coming into your forearms, feeling everything from your wrists up to your elbows. Feel your muscles as they activate, starting to contract them, squeezing everything into bone here, tightening everything in your forearms for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let go. Softening the muscles. Easing the tension, letting go of any holding. Take a soft breath in and a soft breath out. When you're ready, moving up out of the forearms, bring all your awareness into the upper arm bone. From your elbows to your shoulders, feeling the biceps and the triceps and everything in between. And then start to engage those muscles, flexing the bicep, strengthening the tricep, tightening everything in here, contracting for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let go. Easing the tension, releasing the holding, noticing the difference between contraction and relaxation. Take a soft breath in and a soft breath out. When you're ready, moving the awareness up out of your arms, coming back into midline, feeling the tops of your shoulders, feeling the neck muscles, even feeling inside in the throat. And then starting to activate here, maybe pulling those shoulders up, tightening the traps, contracting the muscles of your neck and throat here, squeezing everything in for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let go. Releasing the tissues, softening the muscles, watching as the tension washes out of your body. Take a soft breath in and a soft breath out. When you're ready, draw the awareness up out of your neck, coming into your skull, feeling all the muscles and tissues as they wrap around the bones, sensing the back of your head at the occiput, feeling into your face muscles, all through your hairline and your scalp. Then start to engage, tightening the eyes, closing the mouth, clenching the jaw, curling the nose, furrowing the brow, squeezing everything in here, tightening all the muscles around your skull for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let go. Softening all the muscles in the face. Releasing the tension in the head and the scalp. Noticing the wave of relaxation as it washes over your head. soft breath in, and a soft breath out. If you choose one more time, we'll activate the entire body here, letting your awareness wash all the way from your head down to your toes. And then start to engage the muscles, curl the feet under, tighten the calves, squeeze in the thighs, activate your pelvis and your glutes, feel your core tighten, front body, back body. Feel your arms squeeze in here, clenching the fists, hiking the shoulders, tightening all the muscles of the neck and the face and the skull, squeezing everything in here, whole body for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let go. Releasing all the tension from your body. Letting go of the holding. Feeling the wave of ease and of relaxation as it washes all the way through you from head to toe. Acknowledging the sense of calm, sense of ease, both in your physical and your energetic bodies here. Take a soft breath in, and then a soft breath out. Take a soft breath in, and a soft breath out. Allow yourself the chance to feel into a relaxed body, a relaxed being, noticing the sense of ease, feeling what it feels like to be free of tension, free of holding. Take another soft breath in, and then a soft breath out. If you wish to stay here, feeling into ease, feeling into relaxation, by all means, please do so. Otherwise, as you're ready, when you're ready, softly begin to open the eyes, coming back into the space that you're in. Allowing yourself a few minutes here just to feel into your body. Feel into this place of ease, this feeling of relaxation. And knowing that that space is there for you at any point throughout the day. Giving yourself the chance to tune into your physical body, your energetic body, feeling into sensation. And connecting with this moment. As always, thank you guys so much for showing up, continuing to participate and be present. For those of you not here in the program today, for all of you out there in the virtual world at home, we love being able to still connect with you guys. We thank you so much for continuing to join. We look forward to the day that we get to see you again back here in person. But until then, we'll continue to share this practice with you. And we'll continue to do our part right? Try to see the best in things. Keep in mind that things turn out best for the people who make the best out of things. Let's keep making the most of it. Let's keep making the best of it. We'll be back again this afternoon at 1:30 for our rehabilitative strengthening class. We hope to see you guys then. Otherwise, we'll be back again once more tomorrow morning, 10 o'clock Mountain Time. And hopefully we'll see you at one of those videos. Either way, have a wonderful rest of your day. And as always, continue to take care of yourselves and take care of each other. Thank you, guys.